What's up, everyone out in the World Wide Web? This is Jesse with Vital Thoughts, and today I'm going back to my previous video, Avatar. Alright, everyone. Some people didn't like my last Avatar video, and understandable. It is a very popular movie. It is, after all, the highest grossing movie of all time. As of this video, hear that Endgame is trying to beat that record. Some of you disagree with some of my reasoning, and I just want to do another video and kind of explain a little bit more about my thoughts and why I think it deserves the rating I gave it. So after thinking about the rating just a little bit more, the thought came across to me as maybe Avatar is more of an allegory than it is an actual, realistic story, because the plot's simple, the characters are simple, and the theme is fairly obvious. So it might be a little more of an allegory than it might be of anything else. I don't think I'm going to change my score for that, but just keep that in mind. It might be that these characters represent a certain aspect in Western society. For instance, the main villain, I think he represents the industrialization of the Western society. How Western society can be destructive. The other characters might represent something else. Who knows? If you have any thoughts about that, leave your comments in the section below so I can know a little bit more about that and what your thoughts are. Now, before I said the theme was a little overbearing, and I said that was because there was no supporting character or plot. Now, let me clarify that a little bit. The reason why I gave it such a low theme is because the general characters, one person pointed out to me that there was a character that was supporting that theme, being kind to nature and whatnot. And yeah, there was a character. Her name is Grace. She's the scientist in the movie. However, the fact that she was not a three-dimensional character and she wasn't a strong, realistic character, that's what I mean by it's not supported by a character, a strong character, because the characters need to be able to be realistic enough and be plausible enough for us to be able to believe in the theme. And that's the thing. Not believe the theme, but believe in the theme. So ultimately, I believe that the characters and the plot are like pillars. Sometimes, and pillars that hold up a theme. If you're holding up the theme with these characters, and the characters are made of glass, the pillars are made of glass, they're going to break real easy, and the theme's going to come crashing down. I think that's what happened in Avatar. And that's my opinion, purely. I just wanted to put that out there. This is my opinion. I could be completely wrong. Let me know what you think about all this in the comments. Another comment I got was that I don't like Avatar. These ratings are an estimation of what I think are the lasting benefits of this movie. For instance, I gave the Avatar a 5 out of 5 on spectacle because it's a great looking movie. It actually has changed how we look at movies and how computer graphics artists do movies now. So that's influenced, and it is revolutionary in its way. However, the characters were subpar. You don't remember the characters. The plot is generic, so it's just not as going to be as remembered. So when I give it a 5 out of 5 for spectacle, that means it's going to influence it 10 years down the line, and it still does influence. However, the characters and the plot, we don't remember that. I've talked to many people, they think of Avatar like, oh, it looked great, but they don't know what it's about. They don't remember the plot. So that's what I'm saying about these different scores. So when I do the overall rating, that's my estimation of what I think is the lasting benefit of that movie. Now, probably the most important score is the subcategories. Now, for instance, some highly memorable plots would be Inception, The Prestige, Shakespeare plots. Those are long-lasting plots. And I would give those movies a 5 out of 5 for the plot. And so that spreads to all the categories. So just keep that in mind when you're watching the videos. Well, and that's all my thoughts on that video today. Like this video and comment below about what your favorite movie is, what you think is a 5 out of 5 all-round movie, and what you think the best movie is in the world. And subscribe, everyone, and we will see you next week, and be kind to each other out there. Thank you.